Is it? Yeah. Hi! Another day, another vlog. I actually don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about this time. I think I should light some incense. I think that's a wonderful idea. Oh my god, like Flowey.
That's a wonderful idea.
I have this whole process. That was not enough.
Get out of my face.
I don't know why my camera has astigmatism, but it's kind of cool, so I'm rocking with it. There we go. And then I put it in the cup.
Yay!
You may be wondering. You just may be wondering, hey Tori, you look especially like shit today. What's going on? I'm on my period. And I'm making that your problem. You get to watch me complain about things. Well, I guess maybe not complain. I don't even know. Ugh. Do you remember, I don't think anyone who's watching this video is gonna watch the It Does Get Better video, but if any of you happen to be overlapping viewers, I'm wondering, do you remember when I said I haven't found that kind of love yet? Which was also referenced from an even earlier video, because I haven't even gotten up. I got up once today to pee. My hair looks like shit. I don't care. You see the fucking dinosaur in the background? You know what that's from? My school's basement. My school's basement. My high school's basement. It's from Radio Shack from like 2006, and I love him. I have to find batteries at some point, but but I think I did find it. Question mark. I don't know. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? I'm not gonna sneeze. But holy shit, my hair looks like shit. I don't think you actually care. I don't think you're here to see me look decent. I think you're here to say the shit that I just like spew. But I think I found it. You know, after a long time of consistently bad relationships, I think I got it this time. I don't know, I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared. But like, he treats me nice, he treats me like an actual person. There were bits and pieces of him in my last video where I was just hateful as all hell. Sometimes you gotta be. Oh my god, I look like shit. I look literally like shit from a butt. I don't fucking care. But I do because I keep messing with my hair. Okay, it looks good right now. But he's buying me a heating pad, and last night he DoorDashed me fucking Burger King because I was crying because I'm on my period and I'm emotional. And I was like, I want fucking Burger King. And then he bought me Burger King. And I tried to say, no, you do not have to buy me Burger King. I was just crying and being dramatic. You do not have to buy me Burger King. Guess what's behind me right now? Fucking Burger King bag. From the Burger King that was DoorDashed to my house. Why are you doing that? What do you get out of doing that? Nothing, I guess. I've asked what he gets out of being nice to me, and I guess it's just fucking nothing. He's just doing it. This hoodie that I'm wearing right now, this comfortable ass hoodie, it's a Carhartt hoodie, you know it's good. It's his. He gave it to me. No reason for him to do that. Nothing he gains. He's just fucking doing that. Is that real? Is this real? Is this a simulation? Like that one girl who was like in a normal ass grocery store and was like, this is a simulation. This isn't my Sam's Club. This is a simulation. What the fuck? You were a kid once, and your parents were not like this. Your parents knew what a grocery store was. Why don't you?
It's not my Sam's Club, so I'm tweaked out.
I'm tweaked out all the time and I still go to the goddamn grocery store. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why is this not English? I'm using a garbage bag. Oh, there we go. There's that. I have to hunch over. I've been so deltarune pilled recently. It's like it's making me think. Which is often what medias do. That is what they're made for. They are made to make your brain work. But like, I don't know. This past relationship, what? Okay, we're good. But there was this past relationship I had, and it was literally, you know the weird root? I guess I should say spoilers right now for Deltarune Chapter 5. If you haven't seen it. I'm gonna talk about it because I want to. You know the things that are happening with Chris and Noelle, especially in like Chapter 5? That reminds me of like an old relationship that I had where I was Chris. I still feel like Chris. Like I'm just being strung along to something I don't want to do. I'm so fucking scared. But like seriously. This one girl, she was like my best friend ever. I don't really talk to her anymore. Because that's just how things work, but you know, sometimes a person is just so not a person that it's like, what do I even get out of continuing this relationship, you know? Like, what do I get out of this? What do I gain? Nothing! That's what you gain, is nothing! And it pisses me off that I, like, kept going for so long. I'm not really talking to her anymore because I don't want to. But she reminds me so much of Noelle, and not in a good way. Why does it keep doing that? My phone does this thing where it likes to end. Why is it doing it now? Why? Stop. No. Is it gonna think that my face is a fist? Yeah, it is. What if I do this? Do I have to do that in order to... I do. That's really stupid. Why does it think that my face is a fist? See, like, that's good. Okay, are you done now? Me when I try to fucking make a recording, but what was I talking about? Yes, she reminds me of Noelle, like Weird Route Noelle. Weird Route Noelle. Why was I having such trouble saying that? But she reminds me of Weird Route Noelle so much because it's just like so codependent. And only like on one side, you know? Because like, I don't want that, but she does, but I don't want that. And then she would be like, don't leave me. If we fade apart, if we're fading apart, it's just what happens. Like, sorry. I mean, I'm not like trying to get away from you desperately, but if that's what happens, it's what happens. At this point, I don't really care. I got other people coming to me saying like, she's a bad friend, she's a shallow person. Girl, I know. I know. Sucks that you figured that out, but I know. You know who isn't like that, though? My wonderful boyfriend who I love. Who loves me also. It's a mutual thing. That's the best part. He buys me things, and I don't even have to, like, ask. Because I feel bad asking, but he does it anyways. And it freaks me out. And he tells me nice things. And he makes me feel confident in my body, which is a weird thing that I don't usually do. You know? I feel like that's like also a common thing with women is no confidence in your body whatsoever. Sorry. I can't be not like other girls all the time. I'm not even a girl. I'm like a they them. But I'm not a they them because I'm not a they them. But I'm kind of a they them. I'm not a they them, but I'm kind of a they them. I don't know. Gender's weird. Be whatever the fuck you want. Labels don't matter. What do you mean I would never do that? You're seeing things. I'm a dragon! That was funny. It wasn't, but... You know, I always wanted to try those, like, dragon candy things that were, like, apparently really, really dangerous, but they would, like, you'd bite down on them and then it'd be like... And it was so cool looking! But I never got to because that wasn't in my tax bracket. That wasn't in my tax bracket at all. Most of the things... Actually, a lot of things were in my tax bracket. I just wasn't allowed to have them. And then I got really poor. And then that's when they weren't in my tax bracket. But at that point, they'd already been recalled, so I couldn't try anyways. I kind of miss being a kid, you know? It's like, shit. Fuck, if only I knew what I had. But I have things now that are great. Like my boyfriend. I hate being like, I love my boyfriend, but I really do. You know how much I like this man? I made a sworn pact with myself that I would never watch Baki. It did not seem like something I wanted to do. It didn't seem like it was worth my time. I agreed to watch one episode with him. Because, of course, I like making people happy. If I have to watch a show for someone to be happy, I'll watch every show out there. You know? Unless it's like someone I don't like, in which case I'm not fucking watching that shit. Hell no! But I sat down and I watched one episode of Baki, and it was the one with Pickle in it because I like Pickle. He's my favorite. I don't know why, but he is. And I was hooked. It grabbed me. In the words of Donald J. Trump, it grabbed me by the pussy. And it was like, you like watching these buff men fight now. And I'm like, fuck! I do. We watched 2 more episodes after that. By my request. I'm going soft. I'm getting paid soon. You know what that means? I'm not broke anymore. Which also means I get to give people money, which is my favorite thing to do. I like to think that I am altruistic. I don't like to say that much because I don't want to sound like I'm full of myself and egotistical, but I like to be kind. I like to give people my money when I don't need it. Why would I have it when I can go to someone else? All the people, I see a bunch of people on the street that hold up homeless posters. I don't care if they're scamming me. I'd rather get scammed being a good person than like scammed being a bad person, you know? And like if they're out there on the street asking for money, I feel like there's a reason they're doing that. They're not just doing it for shits and giggles. Like they're doing it because they need money and this is the only thing they could think of. And like, is that shitty to capitalize off of homeless people? Yeah. Was I homeless once? For like a month, yeah. Do I understand the pain and the confusedness and the loneliness and the feeling lost of being homeless? Yeah. Am I still gonna give people money even if they're not really homeless because I believe the best of people? Yeah. Like, I feel like that's not crazy. It's not crazy to say that. It's not crazy to say that. And if I'm getting scammed, then my money's going to someone who's gonna use it. I wish that it wouldn't be used for, like, drugs or something, but, like, I can't control people. I can control what I do, and if I control myself, I can give people money. Baseline, I like giving people money. I like getting my essentials, getting my bills paid, getting groceries, getting food in my stomach, and then all the rest goes to other people. Sounds fair? Sounds fair. Right, sounds fair. Right. You get it. You get it. But I also, like, I don't know, I want to get new piercings. I want to get my septum pierced. Maybe? I don't know, though. What I'd like to do is get my bridge pierced, honestly, but I don't know if I can do that either, because I do wear glasses. I don't wear them very often, but I do wear them. And I also might not have the right, like, anatomy. I know that a lot of things are, like, based on anatomy. Anatomia. Summer school is kicking my ass, actually. Summer school is kicking my butt back and forth. Pow, 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 pow. Isn't that like the superior clapping technique? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Why am I asking you that? You don't know. Maybe you do. If you do know, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I tend to do that a lot. I love breaking out into song. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I have an Amy Lee poster up in the back of every video. I'm music pilled. I'm genre maxing. Polygammer. I feel like I'm just saying straight bullshit now, and I really should end the video. There's nothing of substance here. I want there to be, but there just isn't. I feel like I've talked enough. Do you think I've talked enough? Are you satisfied? Can you leave a rating? Out of 5 stars, how entertained you were with this video. There might even be some slight editing in this one, because the fucking recording ended.
Because my fucking camera thought my face was a fist.
This is a fist? No, this is peak human performance. I don't feel human anyways, though. Can I say that? I don't feel human. Sometimes. Maybe it's the autism and schizophrenia talking to me, the worms in my brain, but they're like, I don't think you fit the criteria, and I'm like, I don't think so either, man. Man, why are you back, man? I thought I took medication for you. I'm undiagnosed. I meant unmedicated. Well, I'm also undiagnosed, but being undiagnosed means I'm unmedicated, so it was like they were pretty sure that I had it, and then I just never actually got the diagnosis. I got the autism and I got the ADHD, but they never did the schizophrenia. I don't know if it's like a
You have to wait until you're 18
type of thing or like whatever, but